nice win tonight, 41-9 win. Obviously, you weren't on the team last year for that loss, but was that on anyone's mind, that 77 points that Arkansas State scored last year? Was that on the defense's mind and holding them to 9 this year? That had to feel good.
Definitely, because I watched the game last year, and it just wasn't us. When we watched the film throughout this whole week, we knew what goal we had in mind. It was to shut them out. We really didn't want them to score anything, but no touchdowns. It just, you know what I'm saying? You know how the game is gonna go if you don't let them get in the end zone, and that's what we focus on. But we won this game throughout the week. We didn't win it today. We won the game throughout the week. We practiced hard. We put in the work. We executed. We trusted our coach's plan and went out there and executed.
You know, the last 2 weeks for the defense specifically, with the lack of penalties, it's been a much cleaner performance. What has gone into that for y'all on that side of the ball, inside the locker room? Like personal accountability? Is it just what's the main ingredient?
The focus of discipline on and off the field. That has to be a key point from meetings to schoolwork to just how you live your everyday life to the football field. Because everything translates to the football field. If you're doing, you know what I'm saying, not the right stuff off the field, in the classroom, it's all going to translate to the field. So we just had to focus on being disciplined and doing our jobs, doing our under living.
You got that sack tonight. Always pretty rare to see the DB sack. How were you feeling when you saw you got the call on the blitz? Were you ready for it?
I had to get back lined up. This is the next play. You know what I'm saying? It's just, this game we had to focus on not getting too caught up in the emotional side because we knew it was going to be chippy play from them based on what happened last year and based on how pregame went. So we knew we had to just focus. So I was really just focusing on the next play, just trying to make it happen.
You know, Jordan, what does it mean, kind of what you're saying, to hold the offense to 0 touchdowns and just keep them to just on field goals?
It means everything. You know how the game is going to go. With our offense, field goals cannot beat us, no matter how many you kick. Because they're going to score, we're going to get them the ball. Our job is to get them the ball and let them just do what they do. And that was the main plan today.
And it feels like at these past 2 games, y'all forced some really key turnovers right at the goal line. You know, against Troy right at halftime, your first set, really big fumble to keep Troy off the scoreboard. And then in the second half, another forced fumble. Just how have those turnovers kind of really flipped those 2 games around?
In those key moments, you got to focus. You got to focus on creating the game-changing play, because the opportunity is going to present itself every time in key critical times in the game. The opportunity is going to present itself. You just got to be ready to make the play.
I know that Sam Houston State game was kind of really rough for the defense. Just how have y'all kind of bounced back from that Sam Houston State game and just really put the pedal to the metal in these past 2 games?
Focusing on our job and having discipline and just trusting that your brother to the left and right of you is going to do exactly what they're coached to do. That's the only thing that changed, and that's why defense had the game we had tonight. Because we just focused and trusted each other and maintained the focus on the sideline, make sure nobody was back playing around just because it was up so much. We got to finish. We focus on finishing the game these last 2 weeks, and we just got to keep the ball rolling. 1-0 every week.
Jordan, saw Will Mitchell at the end of the game get that tackle. How did it feel to see a true freshman out there, some other guys that got their chance to get on the field tonight?
Yeah, that means everything. Seeing the young guys eat, that just brings life to everybody. Because they just sit back there waiting for the opportunity to shine. You know, they'll never know when it's going to come. But we always tell them to be ready. But that can get cliche to them because they hear that. You know what I'm saying? They hear that a lot. But seeing him get out there and actually being locked in and making those plays and bouncing back from some bad plays and coming back and getting that sack or, you know what I'm saying, that TFL, that's great for him. That's what we need. We gonna need those young guys to step up in the future.
You know, Jordan, it was another sellout crowd tonight. Just what does it mean to have that many fans, keep coming to games and giving y'all's, having y'all's back, especially when they need to be loud and all that stuff?
You need them. That's our energy right there. When we create turnovers and when we're down and we hear the crowd just getting, you know what I'm saying, turning up and all that, that's what we need. That gives me energy for sure. I play with a fire out this world, so so that fire can go to my brothers, you know what I'm saying, go to my brothers around me. I just feel like the energy is the main piece to our defense. That's what keeps us flying around, keeps us locked in, keeps us disciplined.